Hi everyone, tonight my fifth video is going to be about switching from a liter bike to a 600. Now I am one of those people who made that switch, so I can give you a good feedback on this process. Now when I was looking for this bike, I was looking for liter bikes basically, but you know, you just go around and at the end of the day it also ends up in the finances and everything like that. I never owned a 600 before. I owned liter bikes, and I never ridden a 600 before, and I didn't test ridden one before. Basically I knew that, you know, they were pretty fast, you know, like the liter bike, and also they're very nimble and they're fun to ride, but you know, I didn't ride them myself, and I'm sure that there are some people out there who's looking to do the same thing, and maybe looking for some advice. I can give you some advice, and I will do that right now. If you are crazy about the torque that you're getting in the low RPMs, it really, you know, doesn't make sense to switch to the 600. In terms of torque, the lag after, you know, riding a liter bike, the lag up to 8,000 RPM is a killer. It is really a killer, you know, knowing how fast the liter bike, you know, just accelerates at that point. Up to 8,000 RPM, these bikes are pretty weak. Even though Kawasaki is one of the strong ones in the market, and you know, with a higher torque bike, it is still, you know, really you can feel the difference. But on the other hand, you have a red line at 16.5. So I mean, I'm also a rev crazy person. So I mean, that seeing that, you know, at 16.5 is like going to heaven. So after 8,000 RPM up to 16.5, it is like a crazy acceleration. It really blows you off, and you know, you can go up to 16.8, 16.5 on this bike, which is a, you know, really a fun factor and a great feeling. Another advantage of the 600 is it's lighter. It's not significantly lighter, but you can feel the difference when you're riding it. It's easier to control, and it's you know, it's nimble. You know, at the curves, it's really more controllable than the liter bike. And the power is obviously more controllable, especially as I mentioned, on the lower RPM, so you have a less chance of losing the control if you're not experienced. On the other hand, it really depends on how you're driving too. At the end of the day, as I'll summarize it, if you're crazy about the torque at lower RPMs, you know, just stick with the liter. But you know, if you can sacrifice that for a crazy 8 to 16.5 acceleration, and you know, a lighter and easier to control bike, you can go with the 600. It's beautiful, you know, it's really fun to ride, and it's prestigious, and yeah, they're really good bikes at the end of the day. Thanks for listening.